Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for May 7th of 2025 is titled Galaxy Wars, M81 versus M82. So what do we see here? Well, here we see a pair of galaxies, M81 to the upper left with the very distinct blue spiral arms, and the pink hydrogen regions that scatter around them. And down to the lower right, we see M82 with its distinctive band going through it and very strong clouds of gas, the red gases we have around that area. Now, these two galaxies are locked in a battle. They are in a process of merging together. And while they may look far apart here, that's because galactic mergers take a long period of time. And in fact, they may result in many close encounters with each galaxy before they actually merge together. So during the last close encounter, that likely enhanced the star formation in both of these galaxies, giving us those very unusually blue spiral arms. Now, usually the spiral arms do look blue. However, here they're even bluer than normal. And there are a lot more of the pink hydrogen regions than we might see in a typical galaxy that wasn't involved in an interaction with another galaxy. And we also see, looking very unusual, M82 to the lower right with that really a bright cloud of material, that red glowing gas that we see around it. And that colliding gas clouds that occurred during that last interaction. And now it is undergoing also a burst of star formation and probably sending excess material into the supermassive black hole at the center, which causes it to glow in X-rays. Now, galaxies normally don't give off a lot of X-rays. However, when they interact and when more material is forced in toward the central black hole and its accretion disk, more energy can be given out, making it what we call an active galaxy. So, what will eventually happen to these two? Well, they will merge. They will pass close to one another again every few 100 million years. So it's a very long, slow, drawn-out process. And we can sit there and watch them for the next 100 years, and they will look just like they do today. However, over longer periods of time, they will slowly merge together and eventually leave behind just one individual galaxy, much larger, combining the material from both of these two. Now, this is how galaxies evolve and change over time. Galaxies don't change a whole lot sitting on their own. They will kind of just stay there, maybe forming stars for a spiral galaxy, and the stars will just go through their lives. But when galaxies merge together, they will grow from smaller galaxies, which is how many galaxies started out billions of years ago, into the much larger galaxies we're used to seeing in our local region of the universe. So eventually here, come back in a few billion years, and we will have just one single galaxy here, as the merger will have then been complete. So that was our picture of the day for May 7th of 2025. It was titled Galaxy Wars, M81 versus M82. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Incredible Crab 1. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.